The southern colonies are ruled by an English governor. It is an assembly that represents the people and has more power than the governor. It is more experienced and successful because it is more rooted with the British. It is extensive land gained by being member of church. However, the bulk of the southern colonies has no land and no political power. However, in comparison, the middle colonies are mostly royal colonies or proprietary colonies owned by someone chosen by the monarchy or the monarchy itself, and most of the land is held by the Native Americans. Whereas the English colonies have a direct democracy, which we do not have, but there are strict laws requiring all to work hard. Otherwise, you are punishable by banishment or death. So you'd rather have some land and work and let the slaves work for you than work for it yourself and have the chance to die.
In the southern colonies, we have very fertile soil, so that leads to us having many plantations. And in these plantations, we grow many other cash crops such as tobacco, cotton, and indigo. But don't worry, you won't be doing any work yourself because you have a bunch of African American slaves working for you. The only problem is that we are very dependent on agriculture, so there won't be any fish on the menu. On the other hand, the middle colonies are very limited in their diet and income. All they can grow is grain, so that means their diet is limited to just bread and grain, food that can be made out of grains. Finally, the New England colonies. They may have more intensive trade, crafting, and industry, but they have little to no fertile soil at all, and they've got very mountainous regions, which makes it very difficult for them to farm.
In the southern colonies, we have religious toleration, meaning that you can follow whatever religion you please. We have similar sentiments towards Native Americans and Africans. Additionally, in the southern colonies, we have lots of fertile land for farmers to make a living out of, with the help of Native American and African slaves. The only downside to the southern colonies is that we may have some outbreaks of malaria every so often. In comparison to us, the middle colonies spend more time fighting the Indians and other Europeans due to the massive ethnic diversity found there. Because hey, you want to have time to prosper if you spend time controlling everyone. Oh, and then New England. No slaves, no religious freedom, and a harsh winter. I mean, I'd rather work at your fields here in the south than end up there. The people that live there are basically in an Arctic jail, trapped by all the mountains and religious expectations. And not to mention that you have to do all the work yourself since there are no slaves to do it for you.
So hey, the South awaits for y'all.